Friday night baseball.
Let's play ball. Out.
Into the box now, Wiz Hammer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hammer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Ibarra, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. It just seems like something is off in his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Rico De La Rosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wiz Hammer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wiz Hammer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hammer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan McMahon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is. Stepping into the box, Rico De La Rosa, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. On the ground to short. He's right there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand. Caleb Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Caleb.
Stepping in, Wiz Hammer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Play ball. 3.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs, 6 hits.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the 3rd.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out.
So digging in now, Wiz Hammer. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the key for a home win here?
4-4. Take the base. Out.
Now batting, Rico De La Rosa. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. On a line to shortstop.
Let's play ball. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. Out.
Stepping in, Mauricio Mesa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground. Defenses, they could certainly roll two.
To second for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
Into the box now, Wiz Hammer.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Wiz.
He comes set.
Hammer.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field.
On the bag.
That's
Pick it
in
up,
there.
pick it up.
Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tyler ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam! So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 14 on the season as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup.
He's out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Out. Got it. That's ball four. Out.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up.
McMahon.
Chopper up the middle, backhanded to second. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Play ball. Out.
Digging in once again, Wiz Hammer.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very.
He's out. You're out. Three. Out. Out. First base. Ball four. Take the base. He's safe. He's out. You're out.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Wiz Hammer.
The Athletic, the shortstop.
Ready to
Wiz
deliver. Here's the first
Hammer.
pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Out. That's ball four. Three. He's out.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Stepping in, Julio Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ramirez.
Ready with the payoff pitch. On down to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Brewers strand one. This game remains tied at 6. The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an AL.
Let's play ball.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Blackburn has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee.
3.
At the plate, Wiz Hammer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Hammer.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
The next 0-2. To short, hit hard. Kingery's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing. Ready now for L.A. Nelson Diaz. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Two and 1. Here it is.
2-2.
On the short. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 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 3. Out. He's out.
So stepping in, Wiz Hammer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hammer.
Taken high and deep to right. Stewart racing back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A's are gone in order through 3. Settling in now, Wiz Hammer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wiz Hammer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3. First base. Out. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And now for the Angels, Yohan Moncada. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line drive, snagged the throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No error. Now at the plate, Wiz Hammer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hammer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 24.
Hold on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Ready once again, Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Heaney gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mickey Vizcaino gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now, from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Batting third, the shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Wiz Hammer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson.
First baseman,
Enfield, the runner at third. Kemp over at second. Hammer on at first with 2 down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Fletcher is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. But they're on top 1-0. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. turned on down the line. One there. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. One hit's all they get. 2, 3, and 4 due up in. So striding in, Wiz Hammer.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wiz Hammer.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that force.
He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Stepping up now, Wiz Hammer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.